£14 returned into what, £210 just from 2 little pickups like that. Hey guys, what's going on? I'm John Luke and this is John Luke Resells. Welcome back to the Advent Calendar episode 3. It's now the 3rd of December. The lockdown has been lifted, the charity shops are open, the boot sales are on, everyone's happier. You know, we are getting there, we're getting there. And with 3 days down into the Advent Calendar, we've got 21 days after this to do. So yeah, we're smashing it, we're smashing it. In today's video, what we're going to be doing, we're going to be talking through the best charity shop pickups that I've had all year round. So from before I started the channel, just at the start of the channel, you guys might have not seen some of the pickups there, and then some more recent ones as well. Some really cool pickups. Just looking back on what we have picked up from the charity shops during the year when it wasn't actually locked down. So with the charity shops being back open now, you can kind of get an idea of what to look out for. And yeah, just the possibilities that you can get some really good stuff from the charity shop. So yeah, let's get straight into it. Some of the screenshots on the screen will be from older videos, they'll be from Google, which I can't really find the item at all, and some of them will be screenshots from listings or sold listings of my own. So yeah, we're gonna kick things off with a Namco arcade stick. This was for the PS1 and PS2. Really cool piece of kit. Basically it is the arcade stick. Grey and yellow, really cool for your fighting games, etc., with the 2 buttons on the side. So I did pick this up with a slimline PS2 in the charity shop. It was £30 for the PS2 with a few games, and then the Namco arcade stick was in its box, so really nice condition. I was over the moon with it. The PS2 we did sell for about 40 quid at the time with a couple of games, but the Namco arcade stick we did get £64.99 for it in the box, so really good profit. And a really cool thing to find in the charity shop. I do like finding all types of gaming stuff, but this one I had to include at £64.99. A really good profit and a really niche piece of kit as well, so well happy with that one. Next up, we do have a San Antonio Spurs baseball jersey. They're not actually a baseball team, but their team brought out baseball jerseys for fans to wear. We did sell one for £44.99, which was an insane price. It was quite tight, a lot of bobbles on it. You know, it was quite an old one. The buyer did really want to restore this, so paid up for it, £44.99. It's quite a niche item, quite rare. We did pay £3 in the charity shop for it, alongside some City shirts at the time. But I was well happy to pick this up. Quite a rare one, quite a cool one, and definitely had to include this one. The next pickup was amazing. It's a British military pistols book, quite like a leather book. Really old, really nice condition. The guns in the book date from 1603 to 1888, and we did pick this up in a charity shop. It was a YMCA. We paid £1 for it. We did sell the book for £60.99, which is an insane price just for one book. I was really happy with it, and I've been looking out for them ever since. So yeah, definitely look out for your military pistols book. Basically, in the book, there's photographs of old pistols. Nothing more than that, to be honest. But I was well happy with the price on that. So another one that I had to include. These next 2 pickups are awesome because I did find them in the same shop at the same time. So I was over the moon on the day. The first one is a Gigabyte graphics card. It's nothing special. It is a Gigabyte HD 4650. It's not really high tech, but it was in its box. You know, it was really good condition. And we ended up selling that for £59.99, which I was over the moon with. I think we paid £7 in the charity shop at the time. So I was happy to take a punt on that. Really nice box artwork on it as well. So I was really happy with that. The other one that we did buy in the same shop on the same day was the Magic Johnson Converse sneakers, high tops. Lakers colourway, yellow and purple, really iconic. I seem to remember picking them up around the time Kobe Bryant did die, so there was a lot of things going up in the air with the Lakers. You know, everything was really shooting up in price, but I'm not sure if I bought them just before or just after. But we did end up selling them for £149.99, an insane price for an insane pair of sneakers as well. We did pay £7 again on the day. It was from a Scope charity shop. We got the graphics card and the Magic Johnson Converse. I was well happy that day. £14 returned into what, £210 just from 2 little pickups like that. I was really happy with it, and that's why those 2 had to be in this video. This next one is an insane pickup too. I actually have quite a good memory of this one when I picked it up. I was in a little RSPCA shop, which has closed down now sadly. But at the time I was picking up some cars, some like toy cars that were with magazines, brand new and sealed in magazines. I think I picked up about 4 or 5 of them. So I was well happy with those because there was some really good profit in those. And then the woman said, "Oh, you buy all sorts, games and stuff?" I went, yeah. And notoriously, this woman overcharges a lot of people. You know, she was in charge of the 2 shops in the town. Everything was just eBay prices. And she just whipped out this game like, "Well, I got this here if you want this." I said, "Yeah, I'll take that, I'll take that. You don't know what it is yet?" And she said, yeah, how much do you want to give? I'll give you a quid, £2 or whatever. I think I gave her £2 in the end because I was well happy with it. But it was Doom Collector's Edition on the PC, and it was brand new and sealed. And we actually did sell it for £39.99, so I was well happy with that. £2 into £40. It wasn't on the shop floor. She literally handed it over, went, oh, do you want this one? Just what are the chances? Normally, if someone pulls something out, it's normally something rubbish in it, you know, this, that. You know, it is FIFA 17, you know, it was literally a perfect pickup. Right time, right place, well happy, and that's why that had to be in the video. Next up, as I say every time, it's another insane pickup. Really good memory of this one too. This is a Cinetic Proteus light sound machine. It's quite a trippy thing. You put glasses on with the lights are inside the glasses. You put a little headphone on. You connect it to like a little radio, like a little Walkman type radio, and the lights come on and they play sound and stuff. It's trippy-S. You can kind of tell what word I was going to say there. But we did pay £3 for it in the box. Didn't really know much about it, but I thought that looks really interesting to me. Took it home, had a research, really surprised. Did give it a test out, And we ended up selling it to America for $89.99. Quite an old piece of kit. It was from the early 2000s, maybe late 90s. Quite old headphones and old electrics, but good price. And yeah, search them up, Proteus. You should see it on the screen somewhere. But yeah, definitely recommend searching them up. You might see them on the car boot charity shops here and there. Pretty rare, pretty niche, but you'll definitely find them somewhere. You should see them on the screen anyway. But I'm really happy with that. £3 into 90, and it didn't take long to sell either. There's a beautiful visual of it. That is literally the same one. This next one's really cool. It is a festive one, so it's quite fitting for today's video. It's a shame I didn't keep it for myself, but it's a vintage Hugo Boss winter jumper made out of alpaca wool. We did pay £4 at the charity shop at the time in early 2020, before all of the chaos, and we did get $34.99 in them for that, so well happy with that. Thought I'd include it for sure in the festive advent calendar video. On to the next one now, and this one is a brand new and sealed toy. We did pick up a Spin Master Spy Gear Spyder alarm. I know it's a little bit of a tongue twister for you, but all of your Spin Master Spy Gear stuff and Spynet stuff sells really well, like the night vision goggles and stuff. In this case, we did get $37.99 for this piece of kit, and we paid about £2 at the charity shop at the time in Ashton, so I was really, really happy with the markup on that. But look out for your Spy Gear, Spynet, all your spy kind of toys. Definitely look out for them. Even pre-owned, the pre-owned goggles and stuff I've sold for £40, £50, £60 before. So yeah, definitely look out for that stuff. The next three pickups, quite iconic in my reselling history. One of my favourite pickups. And you've seen them before. I think you have anyway. They are the 3 England shirts I found in YMCA that time. Paid £2.50 each for these shirts. The blue one, the red one, and the white one. That's what I know them as. So we did get the 1990 blue shirt and the 1990 red shirt, both from the Tailored by Umbro collection. Really, really nice garments and really good condition as well. £2.50 each, like I did say. The blue one sold for £100 plus postage. I think the red one sold for about 66 or 69 plus postage, and the white one is still on my store at the minute. That is from 1996. That is the 4-1 against Netherlands shirt, I think it is. So yeah, really, really happy with that. Obviously £7.50 into, you know, touching about £200 over the 3 shirts, so I had to include those in the video. Look out for your England shirts. Obviously the Euros are coming up again. They weren't this year, they are next year now. But England shirts will be flying, whatever the year, whatever the size, this summer. Get your England shirts in. Even your other European shirts, get them out the door come summer. Onto another football shirt now. We paid a couple of pounds for this Real Madrid David Beckham shirt. It was in decent condition, not fantastic, but it did have Beckham on the back. It is a nice shirt, and we got $34.99 for that one. I think we paid about £2 in the charity shop. It was in quite a small village, but I was really happy with the pickup. I think in the same day we did pick up a Glenn Johnson shirt from the same shop, Liverpool one. I think we got 15 or 20 for that. So it was quite a good hit in that shop at the time, but quite an iconic David Beckham shirt for Real Madrid. I had to include that one. Last but not least, on the football shirts front, we did pick up about 6 or 7 City shirts from a British Heart Foundation local to me. We did pay £10 each on these shirts, so we did pay up a little bit, but for example, we did sell the Carlos Tevez 10-11 shirt for $44.99. There was all in an XL size, so I couldn't keep any for myself, sadly. But there's, for example, the £45 on the one shirt. Some of them sold for 20, 30, 40s and 50s and stuff. So yeah, really happy with that pickup at the time, obviously because the City shirt's quite nostalgic to me, but I still want this shirt for myself actually. It's the one with the red and black stripe across, so I had to include that. Obviously got to get a bit of City love in there. The next pickup is quite an interesting one because I know a lot of people kind of overlook the British Heart Foundation furniture stores because you know, they're just a bit big and daft, and, you know, I don't really want to look through the sofas. But it's pretty cool because they do have some cool electronics in there. And this one, we did pick up a Trax Data if you're American. It's a CD compact disc recorder for a hi-fi system kind of thing. We did pay £20 for it at the time, and we did sell it for $79.99. Literally quick turnover, 3 or 4 days from the moment I bought it, from the moment I sent it out to the buyer. Really cool stuff. Always check your furniture and electrical stores. You just never know what you might find in there. Next up, one of the more recent ones, not really expensive, but I really enjoyed this kind of sale, and it was the Jurassic World VR set. We did pay a couple of pounds at the charity shop for it, along with some really other cool bits, which we made some good money from. But this one did stand out to me, as it was like a Jurassic World movie-themed kind of pickup, and yeah, it's quite a cool one. So we paid £2 or £3, like I said, and we got $29.99 for that. Really happy. Following that, another pretty recent one. It was a pair of women's shoes. It was a Brash's boots, UK 5 I think it was, pretty normal size for women's, and we got $49.99 for those. So not your standard Doc Martens, kind of a similar brand called Brash's, walking boots kind of thing. Quite nice condition. We did pay £8 at a Men Cap charity shop, and yeah, $49.99 like I said. Good stuff. Good one to look out for, that. This next pickup's quite an old one. It was a primer strategy guide. It's from Assassin's Creed Rogue, which was quite a niche Assassin's Creed at the time. I think it was only released on old gen and not the new gen. So it was quite kind of an in-between game. So the strategy guides were few and far between. Paid a couple quid at a British Heart Foundation, and we got $29.99 for that. This next one's awesome. It was the Air Zoom Total 90s that we picked up from Charlton, I do believe, for £20, and we got £65. Pretty quick turnover on those. I think they sold about a week, 2 weeks after listing. So £20 into 65. Just give them a clean up and then sold them off to someone else. Pretty cool. They're quite highly collectible, the old T90s and the Predators and stuff. Always good to look out for. Even if they're a bit mucky and stuff, bit ripped, you can always clean them up. If you get them cheap enough, there's definitely a profit in them. This next one's so wacky but so like cool at the same time. It's called a Frabosk Frotholino. So it's kind of got like a sieve on the inside, and you kind of like make a milkshake or a cappuccino type thing. It's made in Italy. It's quite an arty product, like all glass and well made. So yeah, really random. Look out for Frabosk, pretty good brand. We paid a couple of pounds at one of the new charity shops in the local town. We got $29.99 for that one. So yeah, look out for the brand. Look out for the kind of same device, because yeah, there's some collectors out there that want that kind of stuff. On to the last few bits now that you've seen before, most likely, but I had to include them. There is a fly going past, absolutely annoying me while recording this video if I seem a little bit agitated. But same day, same charity shop, you've seen these before. We did pick up the Adidas 15.1 boots for a tenner, sold them for $69.99. So cool, really happy with that. And then it was the Star Wars Stormtrooper drip paint sweatshirt. We paid £20 for that, and we sold that for £70 as well. Awesome stuff. Same shop, same day, similar to the graphics card and the pair of Magic Johnson sneakers. Just a perfect day for the pickups there. So yeah, well happy with that. Last but not least, this is kind of one of the most recent ones. I picked these up on the last day before the most recent lockdown, and it was an Inspector George Gently box set, brand new and sealed, seasons 1 to 8. We did pay about £2 for the box set. I did give it a quick search in the charity shop. I was like, damn, that's a lot of money. And we sold it for $44.99 2 days later. Really cool. Just one of those series, one of them niche ones to look out for, even pre-owned, brand new and sealed. Definitely pick it up. So guys, that is it. That is kind of my summary of the best charity shop pickups from this year. Here's to hoping 2021's charity shop pickups will be a lot better. We'll have the full 12 months to search and get the good stuff in. But yeah, hope you did enjoy this video. There will be some videos over to my left over there. Obviously, we've got day 1 and day 2 over there from the advent calendar. Day 4 is tomorrow. Hopefully, it should be a charity shop hunting video with the GoPro on. Touch wood, touch wood, touch wood. But yeah, you've been great, guys. Hit the like button, hit subscribe, leave some comments down below, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.